Perfect. Now, we're taking this one out and we're grabbing our steak. Now, this is a cheap cut of steak. This is a ribeye, but it's a cheaper ribeye. We're gonna make this amazing and tender, trust me. So we're just gonna dip it in and get all of those juices in. Now these are almost like a steak tenderizer, and we're just gonna get it all over the steak. So we have our Pepsi Max and we have our pineapple. Now we're just gonna basically baste it, and it looks like butter, honestly. Like it smells amazing, it smells delicious, it smells like summer. Now we're gonna let this rest for approximately 30 to 45 minutes. We don't wanna go longer than that, because if it goes longer than that, it will just tenderize it to dust. So we're just gonna let it rest and we'll be back. Now we're grabbing our steak and it's basically falling apart. We're gonna rinse it. It's been about 30 minutes. And look at that. We're just gonna rinse it to get all of those pineapple and coke out of it. And that is perfect. Now we're just gonna pat this dry and we're gonna cook it. We'll grab our steak and put it in a sizzling hot pan. Woo! That is hot. And the steak is basically breaking up. So we're just gonna put some more salt on it, like that. A little bit more pepper, perfect. And just put it like that, and then put some weight on top of it, just to build that amazing, amazing crust. Now we're gonna let this be for about 20 to 30 seconds more. It's been about a minute now. And we got our butter prepared. We got some garlic as well, and also some thyme. Let's see how the crust is looking. Bam! Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Now, add your butter. Add some garlic cloves. And a little bit of thyme, because all we need in life is thyme. And some of those juices from the pineapple and the coke. And what we're gonna do now is basically baste the steak and give it some extra love. See that? Wow. You baste it for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, because we want this to be perfectly medium rare. And you can just smell the aroma. It's been about 3.5 to 4 minutes. That is perfect. That is all you need to that perfect medium rare steak. So we're just gonna take it out, and I can barely take it out. Look at that. It's disintegrating. Look at that. What the hell? This is gonna be so tender and juicy, and you can feel that it's perfect medium rare. So we're just gonna let this rest for about 5 to 10 minutes, then we're gonna dig in. Now it's been about 5 minutes and I can barely hold myself. So we're just gonna cut this one open, and I mean, you barely need a knife for this. So we're just gonna get rid of this one. We will take, this is my favorite part right here, but we will just cut into it, and it's so tender. What is that? So we're just gonna cut every piece of it, and it's perfectly medium rare. Now, children will say that this is raw, but this is that perfect medium rare. Now, this part is my favorite part. If you know what this part is, write it in the comment section. So we're just gonna cut some slices here, and it's barely holding up. Perfect. Now, before we taste this, we need some finishing salt. So just add some salt, just like that. Now is the moment of truth. Will this taste delicious or not? What the hell? I mean, the tender is 10 out of 10. The flavor is kind of a little bit sweet, honestly. Let me try this part. Now, look how tender it is. Look. Super easy. Let's try it. Whoa. You have to try this method. Trust me, it will take your ordinary cheap steak and just elevate it to something delicious and tender. But don't go over 35 to 45 minutes because it will just turn out mushy, okay? Try this steak.